This is a crew evaluation of Captain Nicholas Locarno and his crew of the Starship Chimera, presently docked here. Note that Captain Locarno inadvertently served with distinction during the Dominion War. That's right, sir. We were prisoners on a Cardassian planet for years, and were rescued by the Starship EZRI. True. I have looked into the EZRI's logs. This was 13 years ago. You were recovering in sickbay during the battle for Beta Z. Captain Esteban had been wounded, and you were able to leave sickbay and take command, saving the ship.
I led the rescue team, but that insane call to arms so soon after our previous battle nearly cost us the ship. Not that I'm complaining.
You and your cohorts have since had exemplary careers in Starfleet. I'm heroic for no darn good reason, sir, but EZRI is the same class ship as my brother's ship, the Voyager.
You two were pretty young then, Mahoney and KRASS.
Well, KRASS and I were civilians, but we joined Starfleet, and have learned to tolerate each other.
Well, allegedly.
And you, Cedo Jaxa, are the most curious of all. You show remarkable courage and determination, considering your ordeal.
Please tell me a little about yourself, Lieutenant Cedo Jaxa.
"19 years ago, I was an ensign aboard the Enterprise D, during a covert mission into Cardassian space, ordered by Captain Picard. My shuttle was lost, and I was listed MIA. Then I was rescued from Daklala camp in 2375, and it took me years to recover." When I pointed this out to Picard, he was very distraught.
People make mistakes, especially in times of discord, bro.
I'm not holding a grudge, but it still hurts. Yeah, well, I am.
You're a braver officer than I ever was, Ceto. Captain Locarno, the General wishes to speak with you. And you, Captain Roleran. The rest of you are dismissed.
Captain Locarno, I hear you're going to be charting anomalies in the Badlands region. You sure you're up to it?
I'm sure, General. We've been out in space for a year and a half now. Ship and crew will do their duty. I am not sure this is wise. You are so much like your brother. Ah, Tom Paris. He's my twin brother. We were separated when Mom and Dad divorced, and I went to live with adoptive parents. I just thought I'd mention it. Also, I get an embarrassing rash whenever I eat peanuts. However, you both have had problems with authority. Am I not correct? Yes, but my past isn't really an issue, sir. I just like talking about it.
You fought in the Dominion War, as did I, but you should have someone more experienced with the Badlands aboard your ship.
I appreciate the sentiment, but don't worry about me.
I'm more concerned about your crew, even if EZRI Dax is your first officer. A Klingon doctor, a Romulan doctor, a Kazon that wanted to be part of the Borg? Sounds like a crazy group.
Just stay out of trouble.
We'll try. Captain's Log, Stardate 65620.2, June 20th, 2388. The Starship Chimera is just leaving DS9 on our first deep space mission, cataloging spatial anomalies in the Badlands. So, are we ready to get underway, Dax?
We are indeed, Captain. Chief Vince Mahoney, Sito Jaxa, Maj Bolo, and the rest are accounted for. We can get underway whenever you're ready.
No time like the present. Let's do it.
But sir, it seems some of us aren't so pleased with the arrangements here. The Klingons on the ship still don't care for having a Romulan aboard.
Don't tell me. The two doctors, right? I knew it.
That's why we're charting anomalies. Ever since Starfleet extended the olive branch to Romulan survivors of the heroic supernova event, we've taken on their medical teams also.
Send them in.
Our sickbay will be ready in case you need it. But I protest that I have to work alongside this Romulan.
I'm merely here to learn more about Starfleet medical customs, but I assure you, I will not pose a threat to your honorable sickbay.
This is going to be a long trip.
The feeling of disgust is mutual. They love each other.
What?
It's just a joke, Doctor.
Oh, your joke isn't funny.
Ladies and gentlemen, and other guests, shall we get on with our mission? Ready to clear moorings and leave DS9?
We are free of moorings and can move about, sir.
Very good. Head full.
Yes, Captain.
Navigator Jaxa, laying a course for the Badlands.
Aye, sir.
Dax, how would you like to join me in a holodeck adventure while we wait?
Fascinating. Was it this time? Risa, Romulus, Dixon Hill?
I was thinking of something a little more genre-specific, as in historical.
Perhaps after we get going then. But for now, we should go boldly. Places to go, anomalies to see, the unknown.
Absolutely. Let's go that way. Warp speed. Engage. Fascinating, isn't it? A recreation of the last dialogue given on the Enterprise, on the 5-year mission of Captain James Tiberius Kirk.
Is this an actual recording?
A dramatization, Dax.
Ah, I see.
Captain's Log. Stardate 6899.3. The 5-year mission of our starship is over, and we are to return to space dock at Earth. Commander Spock, when do we due back to space dock?
"2 days, 5 hours, 9 minutes, 50...
Well, that's enough, Spock. I get the idea. Well, Jim, if you ask me, I'm a doctor, not a computer. Good thing, too.
Human reactions are so... illogical.
We're to be refit. The crew scattered and reassigned to new ships. Expect an emotional response.
Fascinating.
Scotty.
Aye, Captain.
Can you put us back to dock?
Aye, sir. The engines are in ship shape. I kept 'em working at peak efficiency.
Well done, Mr. Scott.
I'm gonna miss this console, but not the earbuds.
So this is goodbye. The end of an incredible 5-year mission. Well, it's time to get underway.
Aye, sir. I can't wait to get back to San Francisco.
Why's that?
Sailor boys, Pavel. Oh my.
What? I thought you liked women.
I like all forms of gender.
What the hell? Breeze program. All right. Who's been messing with the holodeck again?
I'm not sure, Captain.
Go ahead, Bridge.
Captain, it's that annoying Starfleet station.
What do they want?
To warn us about the anomalies.
I thought we steered clear of them.
They have begun moving toward us.
That's impossible.
Thanks for the warning. Damn, I'm on my way.
Computer, save program and end.
What's going on out there?
The anomalies are increasing in size.
But how?
Sir, the anomalies are indeed heading for us.
My God, Helmsman Bolo, get us out of here.
Aye, sir.
My friends, it gives me great pleasure to be here for Geordi La Forge's promotion to Captain of the Enterprise. Now that I have known you all for over 20 years, it is only fitting that I come here today to see you off.
Thank you, Admiral. It wouldn't be the Enterprise without you.
I'm sure you will do just fine. They could have skipped all this formality. You are quite capable.
Thanks, Worf. Should be interesting, since you're my first officer.
I will do my duty, Captain. I wonder where Riker is.
Speak of the devil.
Ah, you're late.
Excuse me, sir. It couldn't be helped.
Really?
Yes, sir. Something strange is happening out in space. Starfleet wanted me to have a look at it.
In space, weird things happen.
Yes, and it usually happens to us. So what seems to be the problem?
Some kind of anomaly field is forming out by the Badlands, 8 light years across and increasing in size.
Spatial anomalies are common in the Badlands, but not of this magnitude.
The unusual is our purview, Captain.
Indeed it is. Although after 9 years with the Titan, I still miss the Enterprise.
And now someone else is commanding the ship. Someone we all know and love.
Hear, hear to that. Thanks, Captain Riker.
Filling my shoes may be a difficult challenge.
Well, I don't know. Your shoe size is about the same as mine, sir.
Are you implying that I have tiny feet?
You do, Jean-Luc.
Captain's log. Stardate 65625.6. June 25, 2388. The refit Enterprise, NCC 1701E, is going to return to active duty shortly. All is well.
Well, she's improved since I was her commander, but not substantially.
Captain La Forge. Report, Mr. Everson. Starfleet is calling. Priority 1.
Here we go again.
Yeah, you better believe it. On screen.
I hate to interrupt, but a situation has developed out near Bajor.
Bajor? Near the Badlands?
Precisely. General Kira Nerys needs assistance immediately.
Bajor is 6 days away at maximum warp, Admiral, but we'll get there.
I'm sure you will, Jean-Luc. Here's her message.
Attention, Starfleet! The anomalies in the Badlands are growing at an exponential rate. The rift is about to engulf the sector. Send help immediately.
As you can see, Admiral, this is one of those times when we need you. Assume temporary command and proceed at once.
Fighting anomalies sounds ridiculous.
No more so than unstable red matter being used by Spock to speed up a black hole inside a hypernova, which then sucked his ship and Nero's mining ship inside, which would only work if it was really a wormhole.
Shut up, Wesley.
He was almost starting to sound like Data. But as we all know, B4 is the only thing left of him. And he's still at the special wing of the Daystrom Institute. The Titan will assist in this mission. The ship is yours, Admiral Picard.
I'll give her back when I'm done with her.
And one more thing. The new ship, the Chimera, is near that area also. Break a leg, Jean-Luc. Janeway out.
The Chimera? Admiral Picard had her named for the holodeck stories he read to better understand Wesley Crusher when he was a teenager.
A waste of time.
I found the stories entertaining, but I don't think they were any more useful than advice from the Traveler.
The Traveler was just trying to seduce you, Wes.
You could have warned me about that. I found out the hard way.
We tried, but you didn't listen.
Mozart of time and space, indeed.
I can't believe he lured me out to that stupid planet to have some out-of-space-time experiences. I was worried about him. He couldn't keep his hands off me. Space pervert. Fortunately, I was soon too old for him, and he let me go.
Enough of that for now. Open a channel to the crew, Mr. Everson.
Yes, sir. Channel open.
Attention, crew. This is Admiral Picard. I am taking temporary command of this vessel, and want each one of you to be on alert, as we are going into a dangerous situation in the Badlands region.
We're ready, Admiral. I will rejoin the Titan and follow you, sir.
The Titan may need assistance.
You may go wherever you like, Worf.
Very good. Helmsman Ruck, go to warp as soon as they've returned to the Titan.
Ah, welcome to the Defiant.
You're just trying to save your own neck.
Naturally.
Most of the crew is evacuated to the escape ships, but they can't outrun an entire universe coming apart.
How much time do we have?
Minutes, General. We will be decimated.
Then let's not sit around discussing it.
I like your lobes, Ro.
Yeah, well, my lobes are off limits.
Knock it off, and get out of my chair.
It's the Chimera, General. They're in trouble.
That doesn't surprise me. How close are the anomalies?
The edge of the spatial rift will engulf the station in 5 minutes.
General, the Chimera is hailing.
On screen.
We're en route to you and will arrive in 15 minutes, but the anomalies are increasing. I suggest you evacuate the station.
We've already moved all civilians to their ships and have told them to depart at best possible speed. Let's get to work.
It will take us longer than we have.
Let's go! Hurry!
I've signaled the Reagan to cover us.
Helm is ready, General.
Good. Ahead, full speed. Get us out of here. What happened? A minute ago I was on the Defiant. What is this place?
I am the Traveler. Welcome to the Celestial Temple. I believe you've met the emissary.
It's been a long time. Or was it only yesterday? Well, it makes no matter here.
What? Captain Sisko! You died defending Bajor years ago!
The prophets pulled me from the fire caves and transported me into their realm, like it was yesterday. Time is nothing for beings who don't think linearly. And for whom time has no meaning.
You see, General, your station and crew have all been destroyed. Or with help, might never be destroyed.
I'm confused. You mean I'm dead?
Death has no meaning here.
True. The universe rides on what happens at the planet in the rift. The device of destiny has been stolen. This is where the Voyager went, and where they're yet to go.
Damn! What is this destiny device?
In simplest terms, it makes a wormhole, much like this one, your so-called Celestial Temple, which is in fact a gateway to the beings you call The prophets?
They are actually the preservers.
You mean those preservers? From Starfleet folklore?
Indeed, I do.
Are they the ones behind this universe-destroying rift in space?
No. They are beyond good and evil, and would not harm us. To them, we are like children.
Like Wesley Crusher was. Wesley Crusher. Thank you, Wesley.
Would you stop obsessing about that boy? Time has no meaning in here and it still feels like an eternity. But perhaps we can use one of his friends. Perhaps Nicholas Locarno.
Captain Locarno. He might be one to help us against the overlords.
Who are the overlords?
Think the evil version of Q, but more evil than Q. And far darker. But I don't mean that in any racial context.
For lack of a reason that makes sense.
So they stole a wormhole maker?
The Destiny device can decimate a universe in the wrong hands. And now, the overlords control it.
If the overlords are as powerful as the Q, why would they need such a device?
Well, we still haven't figured that out yet.
Kira, we will send you to a starship with instructions to give to them.
Is everyone all right? Status report.
The anomaly field must have thrown us clear.
No, Commander. My instruments show it is still all around us. And we are being pulled somewhere.
What could do that?
I have no idea.
Your lack of thoroughness will get us killed.
I was being thorough, you overgrown cave slougher.
Cave Slar? How dare you?
Captain Locarno, the ship is a disaster.
We're responsible for 400 crewmen, so quit complaining.
Status report.
Several dozen cuts and bruises, but no fatalities. But this Romulan insisted on gathering her things. A waste of time.
Well, Well, here on my ship, you will stop belittling one another. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir. I'm an intern anyway. Dr. Ayer will take the blame for any deaths.
I have never been so annoyed.
Neither have I. Stand down, you two, unless you'd like to go to the brig together. I will obey if he will.
I will serve with honor.
This is going to be a fun trip.
Now that we settled that, position, Miss Jackson.
The ship is nowhere, Captain. Sensors can't make out where we are.
I have never seen anything so intense before.
It's strange.
Magnify and augment image.
It's as if the Badlands have stretched across the universe. I wonder...
Wait, don't tell me.
If I don't, how will you know?
Cute. Well, go ahead.
I'm not sure, but this is similar to anomalies encountered by the Deep Space Nine crew some years ago.
What is it?
Whatever it is, we should escape now.
I see. So how do you suppose we do that?
The temporal shields are keeping us from being destroyed. Solid. Similar to one created in 2364. During...
You mean the Enterprise D encounter at Farpoint? A powerful entity tested the crew.
Then that can only mean one thing.
Precisely, Captain. Q.
Greetings, fellow travelers. I am Q. I heard about you. You harassed Picard, Cisco, and Janeway. You're an evil taskmaster.
Q, are you here to interrogate us? Because really, we're kind of busy right now.
Witty little thing, isn't she? No, I'm here to answer a question.
The intruder is not human.
Obviously, child.
He is part of the Q continuum. Did you bring us here, Q?
I've tricked the overlords long enough to get you out of here. But Starfleet must be hard up for captains. I wonder what Jean-Luc is up to. What are you talking about? Anything is possible, boy, for I am Q. Then prove it. Are you sure about that? I'm sure she thinks she is. I can transport you to a planet where they won't think to look for you. Dax is right. Prove it.
We are still in the anomaly field, near some kind of planet, but out of danger, for now.
That was foolish of me. I have no idea what I was thinking. You were thinking like a primate.
At least we're out of the storm.
You're much more impulsive than Cisco. I like that.
Sensors are back online, and there is a Class M planet out there. Breathable atmosphere.
Oh, a very interesting opportunity to lead an away team.
You'll need someone to fly the ship.
Pick me! Pick me!
I don't think so, Q. Go away.
Suit yourselves, but you have no idea what you're up against. Now that he's gone, I can get going. I'll leave Dr. Ayer in charge.
Glorious! I shall not fail the captain. And I'll be keeping an eye on her.
And I'll be keeping an eye on him. Might I point out that a captain should not beam down to a planet where there is potential risk. You know the rules.
Why don't you come with me to keep me in line?
Isn't Lieutenant Mahoney of rank?
All right, but if we both die, Lieutenant Mahoney will be in charge, and that'd be bad, because Mahoney has issues.
All the more reason for us both to go, and I won't let you die. Lead on, wet shrub.
What? Don't you mean Kimosabi?
That also means faithful friend. But I thought wet shrub was funnier.
Where'd you get that anyway?
I got it from the Lone Ranger program.
You've been spending way too much time on the holodeck lately.
Hey, look who's talking.
Trill means to purr.